good afternoon, those of you who've tuned in early. And this is bonus JV action here from Gordon between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Bayard Tigers. We won't be bringing you the full broadcast of this JV match, but we will have the camera on. We'll try and keep the score up to date for you, so you can kind of see what's going on here. But thanks for joining us here early going here. JV action between the Mustangs and the Bayard Tigers. And don't panic. We're going to mute the sound just so that we don't end up with a hot mic, which is always embarrassing. So we'll mute the sound and let you watch in peace and quiet here for a while. Well, good afternoon, folks. A few more of you tuning in all the time. Bonus JV volleyball action for you here. As you just saw, the first set wrapped up. The Mustangs prevail 25-13. They lead it 1-0 over the Bayard Tigers. Bayard, if you couldn't tell, Bayard is the team on the left of your screen now in the all-black uniforms. Mustangs and the blue tops with white trim. Mustangs will have the serve to start this second set. And again, we'll go back to the mute version of this, let you take in some JV volleyball action here from Gordon. Well, that will conclude the JV match. The Mustangs win it 2-0. Not sure if they have a set time for the start of the varsity match, or if they'll just start the pregame clock and get with it. But either way, we'll have the coverage here when we get to that point. There will be a little bit of a break here for sure between these two matches, but run to the refrigerator and grab a snack and be back in time for varsity action here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back with varsity action in just a bit. 14 minutes and 15 seconds before the start of varsity volleyball action between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Bayard Tigers here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net. We will run down to the scores table and get some starting lineups for you and be back with volleyball action in about 14 minutes.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op, knowledge, commitment, success.
8 minutes and 12 seconds left to go before we get this thing underway between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Bayard Tigers. Make sure to say thanks to sponsors of today's action. We'll give you plenty of chances to hear about them as we go through tonight's broadcast. But let's take a quick look now at the starting lineups. We'll go through these again a little closer to game time. For the Mustangs, let's start with the Bayard Tigers. For the Tigers tonight, starting number 2, Kylie Stewart. Number 6 is Kristen Klaus. Number 7 is Lauren Henkel. Number 9 is Sierra Sauer. Number 15 is Liz Marker. And number 26, Darcy Harder. For the Mustangs tonight, it'll be number 1, Jayla Bramer. Number 4, Callie Schultz. Number 5, Sierra Garrett. Number 6, Key Lovell. Number 8, Faith Bramer. And number 10, Grace Anderson. Important to note that Maddie Schmidt is in street clothes. Doesn't look like she is available for tonight's game. Injured a bicep, according to young Berkeley Haig. And so Maddie Schmidt out of the lineup for tonight's game. So 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the pregame. Say thanks to sponsors of tonight's action: Strong Insurance, Gordon True Value, Sides and Milburn Ford, Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan, Hins Home Furnishings, the First National Bank of Gordon, Hub International, and our partner sponsors: Modern Farm Equipment, Gordon Memorial Health Services, Farmers Co-op, Hins Home Furnishings, and the Sheridan County Journal-Star. 6:20 to go in the pregame warm-ups. We'll be back with volleyball action in just a bit here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about a minute away from getting underway here from Gordon. The Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the visiting Bayard Tigers ready to get this one underway. Varsity volleyball action. Glad to have you along with us tonight. If you caught some of the early bonus coverage of the JV game, the Mustangs prevailed 2-0. And now we will turn it over to the public address announcer, go to our external microphone, and give you some sights and sounds from here in the gym.
Respect officials' decisions and encourage others to do the same.
Refrain from foul language
And harassment towards others. Cheering for your team and not against your opponents. Remember to keep the games fun and enjoyable. And memorable.
With your help in all these things, you can provide a safe and fun environment for all athletes and fans.
Now please rise for the national anthem.
Singing tonight's national anthem is sophomore Gabe Garcia.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose rush stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies irregular, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of free and the home of the brave.
And now your starting lineups for your Bayard Lady Tigers. Number 10, Katie Colson. Number 2, Kylie Stewart. Number 6, Kristen Claus. Number 7, Lauren Hankel. Number 9, Sierra Sauer. Number 15, Liz Barker. And number 26, Darcy Harder. Get up, Mustang Country! Come on! Now it's starting lineup for Gordon-Rushville Lady Mustangs! Number 1, Tina Greenberg! Number 4, Kelly Schultz! Number 5, Sierra Kennedy! Number 6, Keelan Ramos! Number 8, Faith Whitaker! Number 10, Grace Anderson! And number 16, Beth Brown!
All right, folks, there you have it. A great job of introductions there by Ryan Lovell. And we are ready for volleyball action. In case you missed it, I don't know how you could have. For the Bayard Tigers, number 2 is Kylie Stewart. Number 6, Kristen Klaus. Number 7, Lauren Henkel. Number 9, Sierra Sauer. Number 10 is Katie Colson. Number 15, Liz Marker. And number 26 is Darcy Harder. For the Mustangs, number 1, Jayla Bramer. Number 4, Callie Schultz. Number 5, Sierra Garrett. Number 6, Key Lovell. Number 8, Faith Bramer. Number 10, Grace Anderson. And the libero, number 16, Beth Bragg. Beth just coming into the lineup outside of your picture, as the serve will be in this first set goes to the Bayard Tigers. But Beth Bragg subs in that libero possession into the back row. So it'll be Liz Marker to serve it up to start things out here in this first set. Marker has it, tosses it, and we are underway. Deep serve. They'll set it up for Lovell. Over the top she goes. Tried to find the back line, but dug out nicely. Here's an attack by the Bayard Tigers. That one they'll say was touched by the Tigers and sent back across. Lovell on the attack this time. Now back across, they're going to try Klaus again. Into the middle, this is Garrett. Pushes it to the back corner, but just long and out of bounds. And Bayard out in front 1-0. Marker to serve again. And that one drops in for the ace. And the Mustangs quickly in a 2-0 hole. Good serve that time. And here's Garrett over the top and down for the kill. Sierra Garrett with her first kill of the match. And puts the Mustangs on the board. They lead it 2-1. Grace Anderson back to serve. They'll set it near side for Stewart. Over the top and down. And Kylie Stewart has been a 4-year contributor for these Bayard Tigers. Deep serve this time. Anderson sets it far side for Garrett. Tries that deep corner, touched and out of bounds. Garrett out of the gates quickly. She's got 2 kills, and it's 3-2. Now back to serve is Key Lovell. Set served by Stewart. Now here she goes on the attack, but the Mustangs are ready. Garrett again mistimed the jump, and that one in the net. Garrett mistimed that. She was on her way down, and that serve was still on the way up. Couldn't get much on it. 4-2. Short serve, and a good one that time by Darcy Harder. And the second ace of this first set by the Bayard Tigers. And now a 5-2 lead for Bayard. Set it in the middle for Bramer. Can't get to it. Has to free ball that one over. In the middle they go this time. And down to the floor is a kill for Sierra Sauer. And now the Mustangs down by 4. Well, Bayard has some athletes. We knew this as they beat these Mustangs in basketball last winter in Bayard. Well, they've certainly got some athletes to work with, as that one is out of bounds. 6-3 in favor of the Tigers, but now the Mustangs with the serve. That's Sierra Garrett going back to serve. And Faith Bramer comes into that front row along with Jayla Bramer and Callie Schultz. They'll come near side to Stewart. Blocked at the net, and down it goes. Jayla Bramer with a big block that time. Pulls the Mustangs back within 2. Stewart tried that sharp angle shot, but Bramer was there and was ready to slap it back across the net. Long run this time, won't get there as the setter. That one is long on the attack from the back row by Klaus. And just like that, we are back to a 1-point game, 6-5, in favor of the Bayard Tigers. Garrett again puts it into play. That's an ace for Sierra Garrett. And we are all tied up at 6. Garrett again. Stewart sets it behind her. That was Henkel on the attack that time. Now Schultz, two-handed push across. Into the middle this time. Now Faith Bramer, she'll push it to the back line. Not handled well. Free ball opportunity here for the Mustangs. Anderson into the middle for Bramer. Over the top, but the libero is there. That's Colson. Free ball across by Stewart. Mustangs going quick again. Another quick attack by Jayla Bramer. Stewart goes soft one more time. They'll set Bramer in the middle again. Bramer's going to have to ice her shoulder. That one's out. Jayla Bramer with 3 attacks on that rally. And the Mustangs out in front for the first time tonight at 7-6. Well, there's something the Mustangs like about Jayla Bramer in the middle on this rotation. And there's miscommunication. The Mustangs now lead it 8-6. And a timeout call. That's a good run by the Mustangs. That is a 6-0 run as the Mustangs have come from down 6-2. They now lead it 8-6.
You're at brunch. You want to go sweet, but you also want savory. What do? You order the brunch explosion. Boom. It's the same thing as Aflac. All right, look, you have major medical insurance, but you also need to make sure your bases are covered. So if you get stuck with an unexpected medical bill and your regular insurance doesn't pay for everything, Aflac pays you cash to help you get through it.
Oh, that's what Aflac is.
That's what Aflac is.
Well, out of the timeout, the Mustangs lead it by 2, and those of you at home who haven't got to see it yet may notice we got a new floor here in Gordon. Brand new gym floor, and it is very, very nice. Got the different colors of wood. The Mustang right out in the middle of it. It looks pretty darn sharp. Here's Sierra Garrett with a good serve to the deep corner. Quick tip this time, but it is, just inside the line. Just inside the line, and that will change the momentum back. Good timeout called that time by the Bayard Tigers. So Kylie Stewart back to serve. Good serve by Stewart all the way back across and out of bounds. Tied at 8. First set action from Gordon. Another good serve by Stewart. That one off a rafter, came down oddly. Faith Bramer couldn't get to it. That throws the timing off of everything when it does that. Caught just enough to come down at a little different angle, and now it's a 3-0 run for the Bayard Tigers. Jump serve is well beyond the end line this time, tied at 9. Jayla Bramer back to serve for the Mustangs. Jayla lets this one fly. Stewart sets it into the middle, free ball across. That is Sauer. Here's Anderson on the attack. Not her normal spot there, as normally she's on the setting end of those, and hits that one wide. It's 10-9 in favor of Bayard. So back and forth action in this first set. Bramer sets it up for Anderson. Gets it across. Now here's Marker on the attack. Good dig that time by the libero, Beth Bragg, and there is the kill by Callie Schultz. Callie Schultz went up and got that one. I think that's her first attack of the night. Knocked it down to tie it at 10, and now Schultz will serve. Floats that one deep. Marker with the set. Off balance attempt by Klaus that time. Won't clear the net. And Mustangs back in front. Stewart with a quick tip attempt that time. Here's Key Level on the attack. Got that one down. Key Level with her first kill. That's 4 in the match for the Mustangs. And a 2-point advantage for Gordon-Rushville. That one all the way back across to the Mustangs. They go to work quickly. In the middle for Faith Bramer. Air mailed that one well beyond the end line that time, 12-11. And now this will be Klaus, or excuse me, that's Sierra Sauer back to serve. That one right on the line. Good serve that time by Sierra Sauer. Her first ace and the third ace of the set for the Bayard Tigers. Lost her grip, she'll try again. That one sails wide. Second service error of the set on the Bayard Tigers. Mustangs up 13-12. Faith Bramer back to serve. And that one wide of the mark as well. So both teams trading service errors here. And 3 in a row now as Marker puts that one in the net. And the Mustangs back out in front, 14-13. Good serve that time by Grace Anderson. Quickly sent back across. The Mustangs scramble, send the free ball back to the Bayard Tigers. Marker with a set this time. Here's Stewart. Good attack that time by Kylie Stewart. Gives her second kill of the match. Stewart came down awkwardly. Got up just a little gimpy, but looks like she is okay. Back into the lineup comes Lauren Henkel for the Bayard Tigers, and now back to serve. This is Kristen Klaus. Tied at 14. Anderson sets Garrett. Big swing. And that's a kill for Sierra Garrett. Her third. Puts the Mustangs back up by 1. Key Level now steps back to serve. Short serve that time by Level. And that'll be a Mustang point. Well, the Mustangs have led by 2 several times. Haven't ever been able to stretch it beyond that. Marker into the middle for Stewart. Off the blocker, but Bragg is there. Into the middle for Jayla Bramer. Big swing. Stewart able to keep it alive, though. And the free ball across to the Mustangs. Anderson sets it across for Garrett. Big swing just inside the line. And a point for the Mustangs. Sierra Garrett lighting it up in this first set. She's got 4 kills, 17-14. A 3-point advantage for the Mustangs, and now we'll have a substitution by the Bayard Tigers. This will be Taylor Streaks coming in. She'll take the place of Henkel in that Bayard Tiger lineup. Level drops another one in. Attack that time by Harder finds its way home. 2-point Mustang advantage. Harder back to serve. That serve right on the line. And Bayard back to work quickly into the middle, and that was Sauer. Back row attack by Level. Right on the line, says the line judge. Level with her second kill makes it 18-15. Sierra Garrett will serve. Tried to set that serve, rolled right off the fingertips, but Bayard able to bail themselves out. Here's Jayla Bramer, tip try. And a tip battle at the net. Then that one by Stewart well beyond the end line. And the Mustangs out to a 4-point advantage, 19-15. Mustangs starting to find the rhythm late in this first set. Stewart sets it in the middle, blocked at the net, and out, they say. No indication by the line judge, but they'll say that it did trickle out of bounds. 19-16, Kylie Stewart back to serve. That one, an overpass, another one, and that attack then well beyond the end line by Stewart again, and it's 20-16. And a timeout called by the Bayard Tigers. Gives us a chance to tell you about some of our sponsors. Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance company, and they offer most forms of insurance. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon. And it's also time to stop in at True Value of Gordon and check out their September bargains of the month, including big savings on Drive Coat Drive-Away Sealer, Prestone Antifreeze and Coolant, Pro Mist Mops, Birdseed, and more. See Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. And, of course, they are open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 to 6 in the evening. 20-16, 4-point Mustang advantage late in the first set. It's been a very competitive set. Bayard jumped out to the early lead. It was back and forth. And now the Mustangs equaling their biggest lead of the set so far at 20-16. Jayla Bramer, big jump serve, sends it across. Stewart sets it for Marker, who was blocked at the net that time. I think that was Faith Bramer who got the mitts up there and knocked it back. 21-16. Jayla puts it in play again. I'll try the middle this time. But Bragg is there to dig it out. Not a good set that time by Bramer, but it worked out. Callie Schultz, nope, Callie was in the net. Callie had to go a long ways to get to it, but she ended up in the net, and that'll be a point for the Bayard Tigers. It's 21-17. Now Streaks out, and Henkel back into the Bayard lineup. Henkel will serve. 21-17. Here is Grace Anderson. She is blocked at the net that time by Klaus. It's 21-18. So Henkel to serve it again. The Mustangs not able to get the Jayla Bramer trying to get there as the setter. Couldn't get around sister Faith, and it's now a 2-point advantage, 21-19. And a timeout called by the Mustangs. Sides and Milburn Ford in Rushville currently has a new 2018 F350 crew cab. This is a long box with a lariat package. It's got the 6.0-liter V8 Power Stroke diesel, and it is a 4-wheel drive. This is a super nice truck. MSRP on this outfit is $69,570. It's now priced at $66,860, but wait, there's more. After $1,500 in factory incentives, that price is down to just a tick over $65,000. Call today and get all the details from Bubba or Jared at 308-327-2472. 21-19. Great first set to this match. Henkel back to serve for the Bayard Tigers. And she put it under the net that time. A break for the Mustangs. Volleyball, such a momentum sport. And that is a great use of a timeout to break that string of serves and the momentum by the Bayard Tigers. And now it'll be Callie Schultz. Mustangs by 3. Marker sets it up, blocked at the net. Mustangs can't dig it out. And it's 22-20. Sauer back to serve. Pop it up, and this is Key Level on the attack. Overpass on that attack this time. Here's Grace Anderson in the middle for Faith Bramer. Got too much of it and hit it into the net. We have a 1-point game here, 22-21. Deep serve. They'll set it for Lovell. And that one falls in between two Bayard Tigers. Give Key Lovell her third kill on the set, 23-21. And now Faith Bramer back to serve. Big jump serve by Bramer that time, and it'll be a free ball across to the Mustangs. Try and do something with it here. Jayla Bramer pops it up for Lovell. That attack may have been beyond the end line, but played by the Tigers. Here's Marker on the attack. They set it quickly for Lovell, and down it goes. The Mustangs looking at set point here. 24-21. We'll have a couple of cracks at this one. Bramer back to serve. And the Mustang crowd starts to come to life. 24-21. Good serve, that's an ace! Great time for an ace serve for Faith Bramer. And the Mustangs win the first one 25-21. And they lead the match 1-0. We'll step aside and be back with second set action here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy applications, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op, knowledge, commitment,
please. Well, folks, Gordon Memorial, one of our partner sponsors. We need to remind you that Gordon Memorial Health Services will be providing seasonal flu shots on Wednesday, October 18th from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. at the Rushville Clinic. So if you're in Rushville, you need a flu shot, head on over to the Rushville Clinic on October 18th from 4:30 to 5:30. Ready for second set action here. Grace Anderson putting it into play, and away we go. Stewart on the attack. Bragg with a nice dig that time. Here's Garrett. And that one falls harmlessly to the floor. The Mustangs out in front, 1-0. Anderson serves it up again. Deep serve this time. Marker with a set. The Mustangs are there. Here's Garrett just outside the sideline. We're tied at 1. Liz Marker back to serve for Bayard. Lovell with the good pass into the middle for Jayla Bramer. Got a good swing on that one. Out of bounds it goes. Jayla Bramer, and that is her first kill of the night. She's had some swings, but that's the first one that found its way home. And now key level. Nice short serve that time, all the way across. Slap back across, and now the free ball by the Bayard Tigers. Anderson quickly into the middle for Jayla Bramer. Dug out by Colson. They'll set Callie Schultz this time off the blocker, but dug out nicely. Stewart across. Here's Garrett, big swing, and down just inside the line. Sierra Garrett with kill number 5 on the match. And now key level to serve again, 3-1. Set Stewart blocked at the net. And then crushed by Jayla Bramer, knocks that one down, her second kill. Jayla starting to get those swings going where she wants them in this second set, 4-1. Level with another serve. They'll set Stewart, blocked at the net again. Bramer and Schultz that time, both over there. It's 5-1. The Mustangs have jumped out to a 4-point advantage in this second set. Not a good pass, tight to the net that time. Blocked by Bramer, and then one of the, I think that was Stewart, in the net. Check that, I believe they then changed their mind and decided it was Klaus who had got into the net for the violation. Point for the Mustangs, it's 6-1. So key level on a roll here. They'll try the right side this time. Mustangs able to keep that one alive and slap it across. There's the big swing through the blockers, and down it goes. That'll end the run, but the Mustangs out in front 6-2. Back to serve will be Klaus. They'll set it left side for Garrett. Big swing that time. Pass too deep. Under the net it goes. 7-2 Mustangs. Bragg out. Faith Bramer back in. Front row. 2 Bramers and Callie Schultz. Sierra Garrett back to serve. Deep serve that time by Garrett. Nobody there. And it's 8-2. And a timeout going to be called by the Bayard Tigers. We'll take it with them. 8-2 Mustangs in the second set.
Hin's Home Furnishings of Gordon has a great selection of flooring, sofas,
we need some sort of a
recliners,
signal, don't we?
tables, appliances, and much more. Even if you don't see it, they can get it for you. They also offer free local delivery. Check out their holiday recliner sale going on now. Remember, every dollar you spend locally keeps money in our community. Hin's Home Furnishings is located at 122 North Main Street in Gordon. Give them a call at 308-282-0464.
8-2 Mustangs out to a 6-point advantage in this second set. They lead it 1-0 over the Bayard Tigers. Both teams getting their money's worth out of this timeout. And officials say, hey, your 3 minutes are up. Time for action to resume. Still neither team. Now they'll start to break the huddle and head back out. 8-2 Mustangs. After a whole lot of wisdom imparted by Coach Campbell over there. Sierra Garrett will serve. Another deep serve by Garrett. This will be Henkel on the attack. High arcing attack over the blockers. Back row attack by Garrett. Hard to get that one to drop in, and that one went beyond the end line. 8-3, and now Darcy Harder back to serve for Bayard. Left side attack by Faith Bramer. Tipped at the net by Jayla Bramer. Bounced around and finally Bayard able to get it across. Faith Bramer with a big attack that time. She had the momentum, let it fly, found that back end line, and knocked it home. That's Faith's first kill of the set and of the match. 9-3 now. Jayla Bramer back to serve. Jayla with a good low serve that time. Tip try and well placed there by Lauren Henkel. 9-4. The Mustangs lead it by 5, and now Kylie Stewart back to serve for the Bayard Tigers. That one not handled cleanly by Level. A free ball across to the Tigers. Blocked at the net again. That is Faith Bramer going up and doing the damage that time, as that was Liz Marker on the attack. And Faith Bramer emphatically sent it back to the Bayard side. Here's Callie Schultz on the serve. 10-4 Mustangs. Faith Bramer blocked at the net that time. Sierra Sauer got up and knocked it down. 10-5. Now Henkel back to serve. Grace Anderson tries to find the sideline a little bit too hard. Out of bounds it goes, and it is 10-6. So the Mustangs are not their normal rotation, as they are without Maddie Schmidt tonight. Normally she would come in and spell Grace Anderson. There's an attack by Level. Into the middle for Faith Bramer. Off-speed attack. Not sure that was intentional. Faith went up as high as she could to get to that. Turned into an off-speed shot that fell right into the middle of the Bayard defense for the point. And now Faith back to serve. – 11-6 Mustangs. There's Marker in the middle. Kind of caught Faith Bramer unawares in the middle of that back row. Results in a Bayard point, 11-7. And now Sauer back to serve. Into the middle for Key Level. Middle attack by Bayard Tigers. That was harder. Now here's Level again, but that one is long. And it's 11-8. Try the left side with Garrett right down into the middle. Nobody home that time. Garrett with kill number 7. And now Grace Anderson to serve. And that one badly missed time by Harder. Mustangs extend that lead back to 5 at 13-8. Here's, well, that was just inside the back line by Klaus that time. 13-9. So here's Liz Marker. Short serve that time. Long run for Garrett, but she's able to get there. And here's Stewart. And that one is long. 14-9, the lead back to 5. And Key Level to serve. Tip try that time, and then Grace Anderson has to just tip it back. Lucky that time, nothing she could do with it. Found an open spot, 15-9, and now a 6-point advantage. Try the right side this time with Klaus. The Mustangs are ready. Here's Key Level. Tip try, and Callie Schultz not quite able to get to that one. Henkel back in. Klaus to serve. Into the middle for Jayla Bramer. Off the top of the tape and down for the kill. The third one on the set for Jayla Bramer. 16-10. Now Garrett to serve. That pass a little bit too far, but that's going to result in a Mustang point. And a timeout called by the Bayard Tigers. It's 17-10 in favor of the Mustangs. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan wishes good luck to the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Ritgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the other professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. You can also call 282-0842 for all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. GLR CPAs have big firm capability and small town personality. Go Mustangs from Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan. 17-10, the Mustangs with their biggest lead so far. On the set, Jayla Bramer with 3 kills, Sierra Garrett with 2, Faith Bramer also with 2, and Grace Anderson with 1. By my count, I don't believe the Mustangs have had an ace in this second set. So Sierra Garrett will serve it up. The Mustangs out in front, 17-10. Good serve by Garrett that time. Free ball across to the Mustangs. And they go to work quickly in the middle for Bramer. And out of bounds, another kill for Jayla Bramer. That is number 4. Quick release that time by Jayla. The Mustangs on that free ball like to move quickly, and it doesn't get much faster than that. Not a good pass on the serve receive that time. Sauer sends it across. Here's Callie Schultz from the right side. Into the net she goes. She had 2 Bayard blockers right up in her grill, trying to drop it down between them and the net, and got too much net. 18-11. Here is Darcy Harder. That one's in the net. Service error for the Bayard Tigers. 19-11. The Mustangs creeping closer. Jayla Bramer steps back to serve for Gordon-Rushville. Bramer with that long run, lets it fly, drops it in. That's an ace. Jayla Bramer found the range that time, 20-11. 9-point advantage, and the Mustangs cruising here in the second set. They'll try the left side this time, off the block of Anderson and down. Give the kill to Sauer, 20-12. Stewart serves it up. Right side attack by Callie Schultz. And a free ball across. Here's Stewart, sets it up. Marker on the attack, blocked at the net. No, not touched by the Mustangs. Out of bounds, point Gordon-Rushville. Caught an awful lot of the tape at the top of the net. Ricocheted out of bounds without touching the Mustang. Here's Callie Schultz with a looping serve this time. Not a good pass. And they're going to say one of the Bayard Tigers is under the net this time. And it's 22-12, 10-point advantage late in the second set. So it took the Mustangs a while to get going in the first set, but once they did, they've really taken off. This has been a rout in this second set, and there's another block by Faith Bramer. Got up and knocked that one down, 23-12. And a timeout on the floor called by the Bayard Tigers. We'll take it with them. 23-12 Mustangs in the second set.
You're gonna do great.
Thanks, Dad.
Break a leg.
Aflac?
Not that kind of break.
That's quick.
Hurt. Aflac?
Quickly out of the timeout we go. 24-12, set point for the Mustangs. Callie Schultz puts it into play. Bayard out of timeouts here. Blocked at the net, tipped back across, and then punched niftily across by the Tigers. Into the middle, this is Faith Bramer, drops it in for the kill. Faith Bramer with kill number 3. The Mustangs come out on top in the second set, 25-12. Mustangs up 2-0. We'll step aside and be back for third set action in just a bit. Mustangs up 2-0. Hins Home Furnishings in Gordon offers a full line of appliances, sofas, recliners, mattresses, and much more. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they can get it for you. They also offer free local delivery. Remember, every dollar you spend locally keeps money in our community. Stop in at Hins Home Furnishings today. Proudly celebrating over 125 years of locally made decisions and supporting our community. That is the First National Bank in Gordon. Welcome back to school, Mustangs, and good luck this season. Ask about their competitive student checking accounts. And Hub International. Come see Hub International at 402 East 2nd Street in Rushville for all of your home, auto, farm, ranch, and crop insurance needs. Third set ready to go. Liz Marker back to start things off. Key level on that attack, knocks it down and starts things off in a big way for the Mustangs. That's kill number 4 for her on the match. So 4 for Level, 6 for Garrett, 4 for Bramer, 4 for Jayla Bramer, 3 for Faith Bramer, and 1 for Grace Anderson, who serves this one up. Mustangs to work on offense. Quick tip that time. Good look there. Results in the free ball across, out of bounds, and the Mustangs out in front 2-0. Changed it up that time, did Grace Anderson. Got the Tigers out of system, and a point for the Mustangs. That one out of bounds by Anderson. We're now back to a 1-point advantage with Bayard on the board here, 2-1. Klaus with the serve. Deep corner serve that time. Falls in harmlessly, 2-2. And that one just barely cleared the net, drops it in for an ace. It's 3-2. Well, Bayard out quickly here in this second set. They lead it 3-2. They never led in that second set. Anderson sets it for Garrett. Has to pop that one over, so the Mustangs out of sync here, and then helped out by a bad pass on the Bayard Tigers side. We're tied at 3. Now key level. Key goes for the deep corner with that serve. And that one by Henkel mistimed. It's 4-3. Stewart sets it behind her for Harder. That one on the overpass by the Mustangs. Knocked down by Stewart. We're tied at 4. Now Harder back to serve. Long run for Anderson. Here's Garrett. That one up out of the rafters and right back down again. Good kill that time by Garrett. Gives her number 7. And now Garrett will serve. Stewart on the attack. Lovell not able to handle it. And out of bounds. Excuse me, that was not Stewart, that was Sauer. Either way, we're tied at 5. There will be Kylie Stewart stepping back to serve for Bayard. Into the middle for Jayla Bramer. Quickly tipped back across. Mustangs back to work. Here's Key Level from the back row. Bayard able to keep it alive in the middle. That's Jayla Bramer. They love that quick set in the middle, and it works to perfection that time. It's 6-5. Jayla Bramer back to serve. Jayla with that jump serve didn't quite clear the net with that one. We're tied at 6. The Mustangs have done a good job of avoiding a lot of service errors so far in the match. That's a rare one. Grace Anderson from the left side. Caught a rafter again. That's going to be trouble for the Tigers. The rafters here in Gordon are pretty low, and they do come into play from time to time. And they certainly affected the outcome on that one. So here's Grace Anderson able to drop it down the line for the kill that time. Grace with a little floater. Found some room down the line. It's 8-6. So this set shaping up much like the first one did. Back and forth affair. Free ball across to the Mustangs here. In the middle for Faith Bramer. Down to the floor it goes. 4th kill on the match for Faith. And now a 3-point Mustang lead. Callie Schultz to serve. We'll try the middle with Marker that time. The Mustangs are ready. Faith Bramer deep middle on that attack. Here's Marker again over the blockers, but the Mustangs are ready. Key Level up and around and down it comes. Bayard not able to play it. So everybody getting into the act in this third set. Timeout called by the Bayard Tigers. Third set action, the Mustangs out in front, 10-6.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
So another message we need to relay along. Got tongue-tied there. Gordon Memorial Health Services, come and help the Gordon Memorial Hospital Foundation purchase new furniture for the residents of Countryside Care and have a great time in the process. The annual Diamonds and Denim Dinner and auction will be held Saturday, November 4th at the Gordon American Legion. Come help out a great cause. As we are back to volleyball action, here's Key Level. Into the middle, but the Mustangs are ready. Into the middle, this is Faith Bramer, blocked at the net that time. Sierra Sauer with the block for the Bayard Tigers. Just to wrap that up, tickets are available at the Rushville Clinic, the Gordon Memorial Hospital, and the Gordon Chamber of Commerce, or at the door for the Diamonds and Denim meal and auction. Mustangs not able to bring that one back across. Social hour at 5:30, dinner at 6:30, and the auction at 7:30. That, of course, on November 4th at the Gordon American Legion. Just a 2-point advantage now for the Mustangs. Faith Bramer with the big attack all the way back across to the Mustangs. Here's Key Level. Loops that one over. That one right back down out of the roof, but Bayard able to keep that one alive. Here's Faith Bramer in the middle. That one drops just inside the end line. Faith Bramer having a big night. She's got 5 kills so far, 11-8. And now Faith back to serve. And folks, we said it before, but it is so great to see number 8 back out there on the floor for the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Missed all last season, and it is fantastic to have her back in the lineup. And Faith would like to have that serve back as it goes into the net. And now Liz Marker for the Tigers. 11-9. Key Level in the middle. Near side, that is Stewart. Knocks that one down. And back to a 1-point game. Bayard making a little run here, and that on the overpass. Bayard had an opportunity. Some of them gave up on it, but they couldn't quite get it over the net. 12-10. And now Grace Anderson. Long run. This will be a free ball. Well, it will not be a free ball for the Mustangs. Nice job by Bayard. Here's Sierra Garrett. Big swing, but a little too long. 12-11. Sierra hasn't missed on many of them tonight. Now Kristen Klaus. In the middle for Jayla Bramer. That one also is long. So the Mustangs with a couple of hitting errors here in a row. And we're tied at 12. Jayla Bramer dropped that one in, but Bayard's able to keep it alive. They'll try it again. And the tip that time is going to find the floor, and Bayard with the 1-point advantage. And a timeout called by the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Third set action here. Mustangs now trail at 13-12. Did you know that Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency? They represent a variety of insurance companies, and they sell the products that most appropriately meet the needs of their clients. As an independent agent, they review many quotes, and they offer their clients the best policy options available. They don't work for any one insurance company. They work for you at Strong Insurance in downtown Gordon. And stop into True Value of Gordon and check out their September bargains of the month, including big savings on Drive Coat, Driveway Sealer, Prestone Antifreeze and Coolant, Pro Mist Mops, Birdseed, and more. See Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. They're open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 in the morning to 6 in the evening. Mustangs down by 1 in the third set. Each team has used one timeout. Deep serve this time. Mustangs go to work. Left side, Garrett. And now here is Stewart. And the Mustangs not able to return that one. And it's a 2-point Bayard Tiger lead. So Bayard with some momentum here in this third set. Deep serve right on the end line. That is an ace, and now a 3-point lead. So the Mustangs trying to find the rhythm again here in the third set after they coasted through that second one. Jayla Bramer pops it up. Sierra Garrett. That one is going to find the floor. Garrett with her second kill of the set. Cuts the lead to 2, and Key Level back to serve. Stewart with the set right off of the serve. They come right back to her, and the Mustangs not able to return it. 16-13. So this will be Taylor Streaks to serve. That one is long and would have been out. Beth Bragg at the last minute tried to play it. And the result is a point for the Bayard Tigers. Another deep serve, but Bragg's ready for this one. Here's Garrett. And we've got a net violation on the Bayard Tigers, as that was Lauren Henkel in the net. Brings Faith Bramer back into the front row. Sierra Garrett back to serve. Mustangs trail by 3 in the third set. Blocked at the net. Bayard recovers, blocked again, and then punched quickly across. They're going to say 4 hits. They say the first attempt didn't clear the net, and now the Mustangs back within 2, 17-15. And there is an ace serve by Sierra Garrett. Her second of the night. And now it is just a 1-point game. Mustangs fighting back. They were trailed by 4 at one point in this set. Another good serve and a free ball across to the Mustangs. Quickly to work. Here's Faith Bramer. Big swing, just a little too long. Faith didn't hold anything back on that one. And now Stewart to serve. Bayard by 2. They'll try Jayla Bramer in the middle. Big swing off the libero and out of bounds. Jayla Bramer's got 6 kills on the night. And again, the Mustangs pull back within 1. Jayla Bramer ready to serve it up. She's got it and ready to go to work. Jayla drops that one in nicely. Tough one to handle. That's a point for the Mustangs, tied at 18. And a timeout called by the Bayard Tigers. That'll be their last timeout.
You okay?
What happened?
Dad kind of walked into my swing.
Don't you mean Dad kind of ruined our Hawaii fund? Oh.
I should go to the hospital.
There goes the airfare. I don't think health insurance will cover all of that. Without that cash from
Aflac!
we might have to choose between Hawaii or your face.
Hawaii.
What?
Oh, Hawaii.
You might have less coverage than you think. Visit Aflac.com and keep your lifestyle healthy.
Aflac!
Tied at 18. Bayard Tigers back out on the floor. The Mustangs still talking it over a little bit. So Bayard's out of timeouts. Tied at 18. Mustangs still with one timeout left. Jayla Bramer back to serve. This has been a good one, folks. Just clears the net for an ace. Well timed by Jayla Bramer. Ace number 2 on the night. And it puts the Mustangs back out in front for the first time in a long time in this third set. And Bramer puts that one right into the net. That's her second service error of the set. Tied at 19. Henkel back to serve for the Bayard Tigers. Left side, they go for Anderson. Down the line softly. Marker with the attack that time, and the free ball across by Callie Schultz. And that one in the net by Sauer, and the Mustangs back out in front 20-19. And the Mustangs passing has been very, very good. They have not had very many free balls across tonight, and it gives your offense a whole lot better chance of being successful as another serve, second one in a row by the Mustangs, into the net. Make the most out of every offensive possession. We are tied at 20. Sauer with the deep serve. Key level on the attack this time. Now here's Marker back the other way. A good save that time by Beth Bragg. Mustangs able to keep it alive, but Marker comes back with a soft touch to the sideline. And now Bayard out in front, 21-20. Good look that time by Marker. And a timeout called by the Mustangs. 21-20, Gordon-Rushville down by 1 late in the third set. Sides in Milburn Ford in Rushville currently has a new 2018 F350 Crew Cab long box Lariat package with a 6.7 liter V8 Power Stroke diesel and 4-wheel drive. This thing lists for a little over $69,500. It's now priced at $66,860 after $1,500 in factory incentives. That total price is $65,360. Stop and see Bubba or Jared today. Give them a call at 327-2472. Both teams out of timeouts. 21-20. Mustangs trail by 1 in the third set. Deep serve. Grace Anderson can't clear the net with that one. And now advantage Bayard as they lead it by 2. Mustang crowd exhorting the Mustangs on to victory here. Bramer with the set, finds key level on the left side. And now here's Marker down the line, but Bragg is there. Now key level at the last minute switches and sends that free ball across. There's Klaus on the attack. Now Grace Anderson punches that one across. Caught Bayard completely off guard that time. That was a lucky backhanded punch by Anderson, but it does the trick, breaks the string, and gets the Mustangs back within 1. And now Faith Bramer back to serve, 22-21. Mustangs have hit the last 2 into the net, but that one gets across. Slapped down by the Mustangs. We are tied. Sierra Garrett that time with the kill. That is 9 on the night for Garrett. Tied at 22. Faith Bramer on the serve. Both teams out of timeouts. lets it fly. Good serve. Here's Garrett on the attack, but it is long. 23-22, Bayard back up by 1. Faith Bramer out. Beth Bragg back into the back row. Liz Marker to serve. Drops that one in well. The Mustangs are ready. Here's Key Level out of the middle. Now Stewart for the Tigers. Bramer pops this one up. Here's Key Level on the attack. Soft tip across. Bayard's going to have to try the tip, but it is wide of the sideline. Luckily for the Mustangs, nobody was home over there. We are tied at 23. And now Grace Anderson back to serve. Ace serve by Grace Anderson, and that'll bring up match point for the Mustangs. Big time for that one. Match point here for Gordon-Rushville. And now the students in full throat down in front of us. Marker with the set. Here's Stewart. Swings, and it is just wide. And that'll do it. 25-23. And the Mustangs hang on to win it in 3 sets. 25-21, 25-12, and 25-23. Well, that was a whole lot of fun, folks. Glad that you enjoyed that with us. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. The Mustang football team will host the Mitchell Tigers. Gordon-Rushville trying to find their first win of the season. But they played some fantastic competition in the early going. But they got another quality opponent tomorrow night in the Mitchell Tigers. I believe that game starts at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. We hope you'll join us here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net. So I realized I didn't introduce everybody. Berkeley Haig, our broadcast engineer tonight. Thank you to her. Gene Anderson behind the camera. I'm Clint Anderson. We'll see you tomorrow night for football action here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net.